So last weekend, my Aunt Linda decided to host what she called a mystery dinner for our family. To be honest, I thought this just meant she'd serve us food with the labels turned backward, and maybe we'd play Clue afterward while eating too many breadsticks. But when we arrived, she handed us all notepads and said, "You'll need to solve the case of the missing main course." My cousin immediately started sniffing the air like a bloodhound, because he takes themed dinners way too seriously. We sat down to a table covered with silver-domed platters, and Aunt Linda, who had clearly spent the whole day watching crime shows, started dramatically reading a script about the curious case of the dinner that dare not speak its name. The only problem was, halfway through, she started sweating and admitted she'd lost all the clues she wrote. Suddenly, the investigation was less about whodunit and more about what is it? We each lifted a dome to find a mashup of mystery food, purple mashed potatoes, meat that might have once been chicken but now looked like it had witnessed a crime, and a suspiciously gelatinous object that jiggled when you looked at it funny. Everyone started guessing what they were eating. Uncle Bill poked his plate and whispered, "Is this lasagna or confession?" My little sister claimed her peas were actually undercover grapes, and my dad, who fancies himself a detective, tried to interrogate the breadsticks. "Where were you on the night of the 14th? Meanwhile, Aunt Linda just sat there, nervously sipping her wine and muttering about how she knew she should have printed the clues in Comic Sans, so nobody would take them seriously enough to steal. By the end of the night, we all gave up and just started mixing everything together, declaring it whodunit stew. Honestly, I still don't know what I ate, but I do know that if you ever want to host a dinner where nobody complains about the food, just make sure nobody knows what it is. As for Aunt Linda, she told us she's already planning her next event, a potluck called Guess Carpaccio.